A wise one-wheeler once said,
It's fun. I want to drop in and ride that down. Why not?
we are all in between falls.
Yay. Yeah, I'm totally fine.
Man, was he right.
Caught a divot.
So I installed the gradient tracking update, and I don't blame it at all for my fall. But I also did try it on a hill by Lincoln Memorial, and I'm a bit of a chicken, so I didn't really push it too hard, but I wasn't able to get up the hill. So I put this poll out, and it looks like the majority of you don't think it's worth it to use a one-wheel trade-in program, but that deadline is coming right up. The boards need to be registered on the website by March 8th, and you have to send them in to Future Motion by April 20th, 2024. It's pretty neat that they take dead boards for trade-in. So if you're in that boat, that may be the way to go. The GTS series is a big upgrade in terms of performance over the one-wheel GT. However, of course, it's a slight downgrade on the battery. That is, you can expect less range than a one-wheel GT, and you can expect less range if you're a heavier rider or if you ride fast than what they advertise on the box. I've already published several videos that talk about the range of the GTS, so be sure to check those out if you haven't seen them already. I also published a video that talks about how to add the speedometers that you're seeing in the video. The only sauce I haven't revealed is how I distort them to make it look like they're riding on the street. As an owner of both a GT and a GTS, I'll tell you, I don't ever really want to ride my GT. Even if I have further to go, I think personally now I'd rather pick up the Charger than to ride the GT. It's a bit of a shame, and had I known that it would be like this when I originally got my GTS, and again, looking back, I purchased this when my GT was broken, I would have traded that broken board in to buy the GTS series. But back then, the trade-in program didn't even exist, so didn't really have the option. When my broken GT was mailed back to me by Future Motion, I noticed something strange, and that was when I rode it with the same custom shaping I had on before the GT died, the repaired GT still started making the sounds that my broken board did before it went completely kaput. So I wonder if there was a QA issue with the GT's implementation of custom shaping. As soon as I turned custom shaping off and rode one of the stock profiles, the board would ride just fine and it wouldn't make any crazy noises. Regarding software, it's also interesting that Future Motion doesn't plan to add certain features to the GT, so it won't get gradient tracking, that we've all heard, but how about adjusting how the board lands when you do a drop or when you hit a bonk? The tail slapping behavior, I imagine, could be fixed on the GT, and the smoothness upgrade that they did that reduces the board's response to chatter, I imagine that's something that they could also bring to the GT. But it seems like now software will be one of the levers that Future Motion can pull to create some marketing distance between the GT and the GTS. The last topic I want to cover in this video is the topic of Onewheel YouTube. It takes a lot of effort to put out a YouTube video, but one of the reasons there's so much great stuff on this platform is because YouTube pays their creators, or rather I should say they pay creators if they hit certain milestones in their creative journey. Thanks to all of your viewership in the past, I monetized this YouTube channel, but then I went on a long hiatus and YouTube kicked me out of the partner program. Even when I was a YouTube partner, the earnings from this channel weren't terribly significant. I wouldn't say that it was a huge motivating factor for cranking out videos. And my main reason for sharing this is if you are maybe earlier in your journey and you're making videos on YouTube about Onewheel, there's a couple things that I think you should know. Monetarily speaking, you should really only make Onewheel YouTube videos if you really freaking love it. Or if you're someone like the Float Life and you have a product that you want to sell on the back end and it makes sense to continue talking about Onewheel and talking about the products that you create for the platform, that makes a lot of sense. It's a great business move. But unlike most companies in the tech industry, Future Motion does not have an affiliate program. They will not pay creators who send them sales. So if you want to earn money while doing this, create your own product, create your own solution for the community so that you can earn by drawing attention to the product as you share your enthusiasm about it in your YouTube videos. Most of the time, when we're talking about YouTube paying creators, we're talking about YouTube paying a percentage of the ad revenue generated for the ads placed on your videos. They are a byproduct of your video first getting views. And so YouTubers are incentivized to choose topics that have higher view potential. And in the Onewheel space, a banger Onewheel YouTube video typically gets views in the tens of thousands. And that really isn't a lot, or it's not enough for you to earn significant revenues for your efforts. So Onewheel YouTubers tend to at least seem to have a shelf life. You had writers like Sly Dog Stro, who used to make banger Onewheel YouTube videos regularly, and he left for EUC, where there were affiliate programs and companies created partnerships with him, and they were supporting the creators. Then you have Jimmy Chang, who pivoted his channel, and now it's under the new name Freshly Charged, and they focus on micro mobility vehicles, which is much broader, and there are definitely more affiliate programs in that space. Now, I love this community and I love making videos for you all, but I also have dreams of becoming a full-time creator. And in order for me to do so, I also will need to broaden the topics that I talk about, and I may need to pivot this channel so that I can reach more people while I'm doing what I love and creating videos to serve you all. If you made it this far in the video, we are way in the deep end, and thank you for your time, for your attention, for the click, for the comments, for the love that you all have given me in all of these videos. Hope to see you in the next one, and I appreciate you. Peace.